Voila Villagers, this is Joel, and just have a message for you all today. I'm going to make some changes to the Voila Village. As a leader, sometimes you got to make difficult decisions, and this is long overdue. It's time for this, especially in this time, and before the inauguration. It's actually a perfect time, but it's also my mother's birthday. I believe it's January 19th. So I'm not sure if I'm going to post this today or on her birthday, the 19th. And, sometimes you got to make difficult decisions. And again, as I said, this is definitely one of those difficult decisions, but has to be done. There's going to be some major changes to the Voila Village and in moving forward in taking seminars, etc. So I've been trying to wrap my head around kind of what's been going on in the world, but also in the village itself. And I've been seeing just a lot more excuses in the Voila Village. This is more for like the upper level villagers that are really not doing the work, and it's evident. For about the last 4 years, I've been asking them to post, share about their class experiences, share about their experiences, share about themselves to help out other villagers, and it's not being done. No matter how often I ask them, it doesn't happen, or if I do, it takes like 6 months or more to get it out of them. And I'm done with that. It's just too tired. It's too exhausting. So, you guys, I have such passion for this, and I'm not expecting you guys to match my passion on this, but you got to meet me somewhere. You have to look within yourself and see if you actually still want to learn. Because I am willing to teach, but I'm only willing to teach now to those that want to learn and that are going to make an effort. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a major cleanse on all the Voila pages and all, no exceptions, of the Voila villagers. The village is going to be swiped clean. And what that means is you'll be removed from all the pages that you're on. And you can get back on. In order to get back on, a couple things have to happen. You have to send me a message that you want back on. And in that message, you have to tell me why you want back on. So that's number one. Number two, what is going to be your level of commitment to the pages with posting and attending study groups, etc. The third thing, this is what I'm still looking more into, is removing the pages from Facebook itself, because social media has been a major problem as far as what's happening in the world. And I know a lot of people don't like Facebook. They don't go on Facebook, or they may only have an account with Facebook to be on the Voila Village. But there's so much disheartening and negative and energy on social media these days that I'm pulling back. I only post, as you guys have noticed, some of the past memories and stuff like that you guys have done in classes and with your patients or clients. So What's going to happen is I might move everything over to Google Classroom. So that's what I'm looking at. And there's going to be a point system. So again, this is going to go for everyone. So there's going to be a point system, and you have to score so many points before you can move on to the next level. Now, I'm still trying to work all this out, so this is very much in the beta stage. But this is what's going to happen. It needs to be done. I've consulted a bunch of people that I respect and want their opinion. A lot of them not even part of the VOILA village at all. Just leaders in business and just people that, you know, I really respect and admire. And one of them actually said to me the other day was, Joel, are you ready to give it all up? Are you ready to let it die? And without question, without hesitation, it was yes. Because I've been thinking about this for a while. It's exhausting carrying all this dead weight. And, you know, you're walking, I feel like I'm walking up to here with all your guys' shit, which is fine, but you have to help clear it out. I cannot do it for you. So 2020 has been an amazing year to really look at yourself. Many are having a very difficult time looking at themselves, or they don't want to look at themselves, or they'll only look at themselves on a very surfacey level. And that's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to get you just a little bit. So you got to put in the effort. You know, I created, or Chris is, Veltime created a beautiful site, the Course Rebel, and it's free for you guys. It's not free for me, okay? Just so you guys know that. And you guys aren't using it. Not enough people are using it. So when I'm talking, there are a handful of people that are participating and doing the work and doing just amazing job of keeping the VOILA pages going and etc. But they still are going to have to write to me and tell me the 3 questions in your email or Facebook Messenger or whatever you happen to use to me. And again, that's why you want back in the village, what's your level of commitment going to be, and what you're going to do about it. Basically, that's it. So there's got to be an action plan to it, because it's, again, it's just exhausting carrying the dead weight, carrying the anchors around. And I've been asking for help, and I've received very little. So you know, we like to use analogies or visuals. So one of the great ones that kind of came up with is like, I planted the flag in a tsunami, and I'm holding it, and I'm asking for help. And a couple of people have come and helped, but not enough. So this is a call to arms to bring everybody together and raise the energy of the group, raise the energy of VOILA. I've been doing that with myself. Been trying to help others with that. Some have refused the help. Some just want to blame, and they just want to argue. And I'm done with it. So obviously I know you got to go through your stuff, and that's fine. But I'm not going to be a whipping boy, so I'm setting up a boundary, and this is the way it's going to be done. So we're going to try this experiment, and you know, if I have to start over all fresh and new with all new people, I'm totally fine with that. It's all good. So again, this is basically just about getting people back into the VOILA village. I know it seems extreme to some of you, but you'll understand one day when you're in a leadership role, or if you're in a leadership role, of what it takes, especially with this work and all the energy that's in this. So I hope you guys see this as not a punishment, but a way to advance VOILA, because that's what I'm using it for. And we'll go from there. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, again, look within yourself, see what's going on with you so you can help others. So you start with yourself so you can help others. Because what's happening right now is if you're stuck in your belief system and your mind system, and what I've been seeing is the head and the heart aren't even lined up. They're not matched. They're not even close. So in that, you can't do the work with other people because you're only going to give them your perspective. And you can't do that with VOILA. I talk about this in every seminar. And you know, there's so much going on in each seminar. And I tell you to watch what I'm doing, listen what I'm doing, and see if you can catch some of the little tidbits that are going on that, you know, they're not in the book. They may not even be in the study group, but that's why we have the study group, so we can get you guys that knowledge that you may have missed. I mean, I've had people say, "Oh, well, you know, I've been playing around with this." I'm like, "Taught you that," but you totally don't even remember that you've been taught because there's so much information in these seminars. Okay, so again, you don't have to match my passion for VOILA because I think that's pretty undeniable. But you got to at least step up. You got to put in the effort. You got to put in the work. And you got to help others in the village. All right, guys. So let's make this experiment work. I think it'll really help everyone. And we'll go from there. Look forward to seeing you all. Bye-bye.